Okay, so the next lab activity we have here, the cultural characteristics of our bacteria. So this will be taking up here the colony characteristics of our bacteria as able to grow in our culture media. Okay, so this is one of the tests that we need to perform when we are culturing the bacteria. This will add with information. It will allow us to correlate the test result of your gram stain and even your antimicrobial susceptibility testing and your biochemical reactions, and plus the colony morphology to really confirm that what you have isolated is really that bacteria, because each of the bacteria would have here the different colony characteristics. So that will help para ma-correlate natin sa test result ng gram stain natin and even your biochemical reactions. Okay, so we have here the different colony morphology. First one, we have here the colony morphology with your agar plates. Okay, for the agar plates, the first one, you try to take note of the form or simply even more of the size or the form of the colony. Pwede siyang size or the form of the colony. So first, we have the term punctuiform. So pag sinabing punctuiform, punctuate, so mean to say that one is a very small na colony. So parang tuldok lang siya. It's a colony we try to grow here less than 1 millimeter in diameter. Circular naman pag your colony here would appears to be oval or round, but it was much larger compared with your punctuiform. Filamentous on the other hand, so that one would have irregularly placed at interwoven threads. So, para siyang thread-like. Okay, so ganyan. Like your para siyang medusa headless in the case of your Bacillus anthracis. Irregular on the other hand, so hindi siya round, would have your irregular ang kanyang growth. Okay, then we have also here the rhizode. Rhizode here is just parang rhizodes, di ba? Parang siyang, ano natin, yung sa, what you call this one? Mga fungi natin. Or it would appear to be like, para siyang root-like ng tree natin. Spindle shape, morphology, or the form here would appear just like our fusiform, the bacteria. Another one, you try also to take note of the elevation of your colony. Pag nag-observe tayo ng form natin, we try to look out. Ganun, pababa ang tingin natin. Pag elevation naman, it should be at eye level para makita mo ang elevation, okay, ng ating colony. Again, pag form, so pababang tingin natin. Pag elevation, dapat at your eye level ang ating agar medium. So you could have your flat, so wala ka nakikitang rays. Flat lang siya sa surface. Rays naman, so medyo umaangat. Angat siya compared with your agar na surface. Convex, on the other hand, so ganyan, pataas. Concave naman pababa. Umbilicate is meron siyang depression at the center, pero pataas siya pero may depression lang dito. Ambonate on the other hand, so pag ganan, may nipple-like projection. Okay, another one, we have also here the margin. Pag margin naman, you try to look at the edge. Okay, so margin, mga edge ng colony natin. Entire, for example, kung ito ang ating colony, so entire, ganyan, parang oval, entire, ganyan siya. The same throughout the entire margin. Okay, that's your entire. Curled on the other hand, so para siyang pabilog. Okay, parang pa ganyan, and may parang iba't ibang layer. Concentric, ganun. Then we have your lobate. So may mga deep notches. So ganyan, okay? So malalim, malalim. So that's your lobate. Undulate on the other hand, so para siyang wave. Okay, that's your undulate. Another one, we have here the optical. Okay, so how clear the colony is. So we can have your opaque. So pag opaque, pag inilawan natin ng illuminator, your light could not able to pass through. Translucent naman, so medyo hazy siya. And then, but if you try to allow the light to pass through, your trans-illuminator, it will allow the light to pass through. Pag transparent, so very clear. Iridescent, medyo rainbow color siya. So, para siyang like your gasoline in water, ganon, di ba? Nakikita mo para siyang may air na colored, ganon, iridescent. On the other hand, on the agar slant, okay, so the following morphology should be taken down note here. First one, the amount. Pag sinabing amount, gaano sila kadami ang growth mo. So you could have your scanty. Pag scanty, maliit lang, konti lang sila. Moderate, so hindi siya ganun kadami. And abundant, sobrang dami ng growth. A form, on the other hand, so filiform, uniform growth along the line of the inoculation. So kung dito ka nag-inoculate, okay, so uniform ang kanilang growth. Inoculate, on the other hand, growth with tooth or pointed margin. Beaded, on the other hand, so semi-confluent colonies along the line of your inoculation. For the consistency, so consistency here, you can observe that one by allowing your colony here, ano mo siya, itutusukin ng loop. Okay, buteros here, if that ones look like your butter-like, soft with a butter-like. Viscid naman, so very thick ang kanyang growth. Membranous, so very thin ang kanyang growth. And brittle here, so pag tinusok mo, nababasag siya. It's dry, friable, breakable, powdery, mga ganon. That's in the case of your nocardia, so this is the best characteristic description for the nocardia. Okay, the next one, we have here the colony morphology with your broth medium. So we have here the observation of the colony here in the surface. We have also the subsurface. Pag sinabing surface, dito siya. O itong surface ng broth natin, anong colony characteristics on that? So if the colony here forms a ring, so below that your ring form, pellicle growth forms either continuous or interrupted sheet over the fluid medium, and membranous growth form a thick or thin film over the medium. So medyo pag irregular siya, so basag-basag, that's your pellicle formation. Membranous, so medyo ano siya, almost entire siya, pero that would have thick or thin film on the surface. Sa subsurface naman, so dito. Okay, so turbid ba siya or granular? Granular is mga ganyan. May granules. Okay, kung turbid siya, so isang walang, so ganun lang siya. Pero pag granular, so parang may mga ganyan. Amount, on the other hand, so again, observation of the amount of the colony. So madami ba siya? Scanty is maliit, moderate is medyo madami, and sobrang dami nila, that's your abundant. For the sediment, so dito siya sa baba, try to observe, granular ba siya? So buo-buo na mga isa-isa. Flocculent, sobrang dami o isang medyo clump, ganun. Viscid is very thick na colony, and flakes, sobrang flakes like, ganun. Okay, so that's for the observation of the colony for each of our culture media. Okay, thank you.